Hello everyone and welcome to the Glam Life. Tonight's video will be the caramel treatment, and this video is part one of a two-part series. The first video, as I've already said, is the caramel treatment, and the next video will be a roller set, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I do my caramel treatment, and the reason I do the caramel treatments is to stop breakage. What I find that works best for me is if I apply the treatment without a shower cap, just go under the dryer with my hair just like that and let it get hard. When it gets hard, I rinse it out, then I condition my hair, moisturize, seal, and then I'm done. And the difference in breakage is very noticeable. So I usually do this about once every 8 weeks. And I'll go ahead and show you the ingredients I use, how to mix it, how much I use, all that good stuff. I'm going to be mixing my ingredients in this styrofoam bowl only because I do have an actual bowl that is made for things like relaxer, color, but I left that somewhere else, so I don't have it with me right now, so I'm just going to use this, and it works just as good. Let's see, I also have this applicator brush that I'm going to use to apply the treatment. Okay. And I'll start with the bananas. I use baby food bananas because it is so much easier. It doesn't leave the chunks like you do with the overly ripe bananas, which the last time I used real bananas, it took me 6 weeks to get all of it out of my hair, and that's just a nightmare. And I use 6 ounces of bananas, and this here, as you see, is 2 4-ounce jars, so I'm not going to use all of it. I also have some extra virgin olive oil in this spray bottle, honey, blackstrap molasses, and apple cider vinegar. And as you can see, this caramel treatment, you can get all these things from your grocery store, so there's really no need to buy those products you see online that can be anywhere from $15 to who knows the upper end. So I'll start with the bananas. If I can get it open. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to start with the bananas. I'm only going to add 1 pack at first, so I don't add too much, because there is such a thing as making too much of the treatment where you completely saturate your hair and then you just have leftover. And it's really not good to keep this. Well, actually, I'm not really sure if you can keep this. I personally wouldn't. If I had any extra, I would just dump it. I'll get my spoon. So like I said, I use 6 ounces of bananas. This right here is 4. I'll add the rest in a bit. This is good to eat too. Sometimes I eat it too. Not the treatment, the bananas. Even though you can eat the treatment, I don't know what it would taste like, but I personally would not eat it. Okay. So next I'm going to add the extra virgin olive oil. And I add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. So I guess I can kind of use this spoon, even though it won't be too accurate. There's 1, 2. Next, I am going to add the honey. I also use 2 tablespoons of the honey. I've had this one for a while, that's why it's a little bit difficult to come out. Ugh. There's one. Ooh, this probably won't come out. Two. Okay. Now I'm going to add the blackstrap molasses, and it's very important to be careful with this stuff because it is very runny, and as you can see, it's extremely messy. And I usually add 2 tablespoons of this, but I think this time I'm going to go with a little bit less. I don't know, I may change my mind and add a little more later. There's one. I think that's all I'm going to add for now. Well, maybe just a little more, half. 1 1/2. Ugh, it's gross. Okay. Lastly, I will add the apple cider vinegar, and it's just 2 squirts of the apple cider vinegar. So, just real quick, or not even open it all the way, as you can see. Oh, that's probably a little too much. So I'm going to mix this all up. Okay, I've mixed everything up, and as you can see, it resembles this caramel color, hence the name. And what I'm going to do now is dampen my hair, because it's easier for me to apply when my hair is damp. And then I'm just going to use my applicator brush to apply it in sections. Okay, as you see, I have sectioned my hair into 4 sections, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. And I'm just going to show you on this back section here how I apply this treatment. So here's my applicator brush. Here's the caramel treatment. You already see I mixed it up. So, just going to make a part in the back. Oh, I should have got a clip so I can clip my hair up. Oh well. And I just take the applicator brush. Ugh, there's some hair on it. Dip it into the bowl. As you see, I've got some of the caramel on the applicator brush. Just go from the roots all the way down to the tip. Saturate the hair. Trying to be careful. I don't know if you can see. It's hard for me to try to do this and make sure you can see, but I'll try my best. Ooh, see, I almost made a mess. And I don't know why I didn't put my gloves on, but I am going to put them on to finish this so I don't get my hands too messy. So I've applied it and I'm just working it through. Make sure I've coated each strand from root to tip. Okay, I'm going to continue with the rest. I'll show you my head when it's finished. Okay, so as you see, I've coated my entire head with the caramel treatment, and now I'm just going to go underneath my dryer. Let me turn it on. I don't know if you can still hear me because the dryer is going to get loud. Just make sure all my hair is tucked away. Ugh, this gets kind of messy. Okay, everyone, as you see, it has fully hardened on my hair. And what I'm going to do now is wash this out and condition my hair. And the next video I'll be showing will be the roller set video, so stay tuned. Okay, now I have washed the caramel treatment out of my hair. As you can see, I conditioned it, and I'm gonna get ready to roller set it. I still have to moisturize my hair, so I'm gonna moisturize, and then I'm gonna show the process of putting in the rollers.